to another episode of Titans Relic, or Tomb Chaos.
Alright, phone's away.
Well, so what do I...
So, previously...
Except for mine, because I'm waiting.
And there's got mine right there.
Our previous episode here, the group had a meeting with the local guard captain, and they assisted him in interrogating the bandit that they had captured previously in episode 2. And things got pretty messy. Yeah, after brewing up a little potion to force their captive into a trance of truth-telling, they learned a little about the bandit nest and their motives. Then, of course, you guys know what happened next. Prisoner turns into a giant blob monster, and things just got worse from there.
I got skulls.
Wait, are you sure it wasn't the garb captain? I mean, was he just wearing a lot of clothes or something? You said garb instead of guard at first. He was very stylish as well.
He's been
It was a very good very nice chainmail he was wearing.
Fabulous.
Yes, he's a fabulous garb captain.
Fabulous.
He's fabulous, guys.
Fabulous.
Okay, enough.
Does it make you nervous that I can listen to so well money?
Sweetie, behave.
I want to play.
Well, you forced that out of me, Jason.
Let's go to bed.
What was that?
So, after all that catastrophe, I don't think anybody wanted to head right down to the sewers, so I assume everybody retreated back to the Ragged Drake for another night of rest, but of course you guys your tab is...
By rest you mean booze, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
I was confused for a second.
And I went playing in the end.
Morning at the moment.
So you guys need to make sure that you keep your tab with the innkeeper and pay your dues. And
Sorry, I'm not drinking, I'm playing.
I specifically remember the little robot thingy saying something about covering tabs.
That was only for the first night, and then you guys drink a lot. I mean, you have a dwarf.
I don't drink.
I don't know what you're talking
Actually, you didn't specify details on that.
Yeah, you didn't specify it, so...
about. You just said expenses covered.
Yeah. Didn't say for how long.
Didn't say for how long or for how much.
They got you there.
Come on, he's a political figure.
Someone who watches this, go back to episode 1 and confirm this for us.
Well, all I know is that I gave you a piece of paper and you accepted it and started serving food, so if you don't get your gold... we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I better get my gold.
Gold, what's that?
That is the letter.
Still have letter.
I
still
have
have
it
mine.
too.
I'll be too somewhere.
Alright, so you guys are all hanging out at the tavern, getting all dressed up and ready to go. Anybody got any news, anything interesting going on, any thoughts you want to share before we head
Funeral
out?
procession. I don't know.
Maybe a battle plan, a tactic.
Where's that one damn warrior at?
I don't know.
Who?
So, who wants sausage? I cooked it fresh.
I still have my sausage of healing.
Oh, that's right.
Well, no. My potion sausage jerky. Health potion sausage jerky. Two of them.
Kenny comes lumbering over to Vlad and he's like, man, that smells really good. What is that? Can I have some?
Sure.
He just takes a fistful and just chomps it down.
So how's that meat?
Can't beat his meat.
Dwarf.
Say, we're already drinking.
Kenny doesn't know much of meat, but pretty good.
Well, you should slow down next time. Because slow and steady wins the race.
Hey, where's Tati? Is Tati around?
Yeah, as you say her name, you hear a little bing, and she hops up out of a box, and she kind of
You've got
unplugs
mail.
herself as she flies. And she says, "You have one new message."
I didn't have to roll for
You have a
that.
message for us? Go ahead, tell us. Wait. When did we downgrade AOL?
No, this would be BOL, Voluntary Online.
Wait, there's internet?
Or what now?
sorry. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Vlad or Vladius?
Vlad.
Okay, just making sure.
You skull fucked Gladius.
Who apparently was not very well liked.
Tati, she like turns and she like stares directly at Vlad and she's like, sorry, my son. That is the end of your message.
Okay.
Hey, Tati, how's your charge doing so far?
I grabbed the nearest battery last night because it was getting low. I'm not sure whose it was.
Okay.
You got
I
hope you don't mind
immediately
that I
pull
just
out
helped
my
myself.
blaster and notice something's not there.
I'm sorry, once my charge gets low, my decision making kind of goes down. It's like being drunk, and I know what it's like to be drunk.
I can help you with that.
Hey, Tati, don't take any advice from this door.
Hey, if he's a drunk,
Hey, thanks.
hey,
What?
fuck you.
If you're never sober, you're never hungover.
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
Hey guys, just a little, since I'm gonna have pull my data reader out here. So this is how we maintain, do some charging and maintenance on Tati, so that way we know. In order to keep your unit functioning at full capacity, you will need to keep her batteries charged at a healthy level. She can transfer a charge from any standard battery into her reserves at a rate of roughly 10 charges per hour.
Yeah, which pretty much kills my entire use of my blaster.
A day of
Tati,
standard
you
use will.
Oh, we're done.
Okay.
It's a one shot thing, you know that.
I know. I was wondering whether or not I could put my fingers in it.
Oh.
A
It's
day
alcohol,
of.
it doesn't matter.
Is this disinfectant?
A day of standard use will drain roughly 5 charges from her reserves. So, basically, her batteries can last 2 days.
And she just grabbed one last night, which means she's got about a day worth left.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
One battery's 2 days, or
Yes, one battery's 2 days.
Oh,
Oh, the convenient thing is, since I'm a repair guy, I have spares laying around everywhere, pretty much.
Okay.
do you now?
And you can automate or restrict these actions based on the amount of charges you would like to provide.
That and technically, I have more money than you guys did.
So,
I worked for a while.
Money.
but I'm just letting you know that's how we keep Tati charged, so that's why I wanted to double check her charge.
Money's only a possession.
It was the best way to get out of the annoying thing of dual play.
We'll see if you guys think she's worth it.
By the way, Toddy, guess I already beat you to the message.
So,
Out of game. Did we ever get anything with rechargeable batteries,
You don't want it.
and would those units also work with Toddy?
Pass it down later.
Sorry, what was that?
Did we ever come to a decision about rechargeable batteries, and would that go with Toddy as well?
Oh yeah, the rechargeable battery. No. The degradation.
In
or
my
not.
opinion,
Oh,
since that's my line of work, I can get batteries for cheap.
okay. Well, that's fine then.
Because I'm eventually going to create a guild just for trading.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted
Really
to
up
get.
to you.
well, we can
But
talk
that's up
about. You guys are gonna, earn some prestige in time, and so all of those things I think actually could come in play, and I'll help you set those up, and we'll kind of like roll for some things to see like what little bonuses you guys can pick up. For now, I mean, you guys have a decent stock, already. We'll just stick to buying them. We did look over the degradation and recharging stuff. There's a point in the game that I actually want to introduce that, just because it's going to be a bonus for a specific period of time for a reason. You guys will see how it works.
So yeah.
So I guess in this game we get to apply the 3 R's.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
There we go.
No, reduce, reuse, and reconstitute.
So yeah, I just wanted to make sure we had.
Guess I gotta. Where's the thing?
Underneath the. I knew I found something in the sink.
Of course, there's an out-of-game reason between me and Trey that I decided to throw in a reconstitute.
So, alright, I just wanted to make sure, Tati, so that way we don't lose you completely.
I appreciate your concern. kind of like salutes you a little bit.
I return the salute.
After seeing that exchange of salutes,
Getting my bad rolls out of the way.
What if you always have that
it's a
These are still
salute
bad rolls.
in some states.
And I'll return your. I'll give you one of my battery packs if you're gonna bitch about it, lad.
In the middle of her saying that, I just pulled another one out of my pack.
Okay. Good enough.
Sturdy are these battery packs?
Pretty damn sturdy.
I'm just going to play a small low chord.
Excuse me, Mr. Ardress, sir.
Hmm?
When you turn around, you notice there's a young boy. He's kind of dressed up in some light gear, and he's carrying a scroll. And he comes up and he's like nervously looking at your group, and he's like looking at Kenny. Sorry, my throat is really dry.
Do you need more water?
No. Kenny goes,
I'm sorry to hear that, boy, that your throat's dry.
yeah, sir, I ran all the way here. It's really hard to find a horse these days. My uncle, he sent me, he's sorry about what happened, and I'm supposed to help you guys. I'll be like a squire. I can carry your loot, and I'll take care of your horses or anything you need.
Oh, good. Does anyone here have a loot for this kid to carry?
How old are you?
You see that, Therese?
I'm half Saurian, half elf.
See that half Saurian, half elf? He's got an instrument over there. You can carry
No
that
touch.
for him. You can keep. Just make sure you keep it away from him.
No touch.
Much as
And in
possible.
response to him yelling "no touch," I immediately run over and poke him.
I use the my guitar and just smack him with it.
The boy or him?
Vlad.
Oh.
Dwarf.
That's an improvised weapon.
Dwarf.
How old are you?
Nah, I won't hit him.
I'm half sorry
Where's
and
your roll?
half elf as well.
It's a
This
total of
half
10.
Saurian, half
Yeah,
elf
you
with
missed.
this instrument.
Got
There's
his own
no
lucky
music.
left.
But it's stunted though.
No.
Stunted snake eyes.
It's not going to be enough.
No, if he stunted and he missed, it should go flying out of his hands automatically because of the stunt.
No.
Okay, if you didn't pass the test, you can't use your stunt points.
That's true.
Oh, come on, at least
You'll-
use it. Let
it's
him
in
use
the
his
rules.
stunt points.
I know what you want to
fall on
do.
his
I
ass.
will give you a good chance to whack it, and it will be much better than smashing his head. I guarantee
What's that? You're going to let him whack it?
That's
Well,
what I heard.
it. As it happens, sir, I'm about 13, so I do know a little bit about whacking it, and I promise, sir.
Young man, I think you know what he meant.
Are you prepared to die if something happens? Because we can't guarantee your safety.
That's true.
Unless you stay at the Drake and manage supplies here.
But the keytar, I get what you mean. I'll do my best, sir.
No.
Just wait till he's sleeping.
Young man, what's your name?
Tosh, they call me. Tosh the Page.
Tosh?
Yeah.
I don't think you exactly knew what the dwarf was meaning or what this one was meaning. He was meaning he was going to hit the guy over the head.
Right, yeah. Anybody can see that. Wink, wink.
Tosh?
Are you okay?
He seems a happy child.
Tosh,
Anyway, I
your
remember.
maturity is
Wait, I want to
questionable.
retract that.
Wait, you're going to
Fabulous.
compare my maturity to him and him? I mean, I have been watching you guys for a few minutes now. Anyway, I have a scroll for you, and he hands it to Ardrith. And it's a letter from the guard captain, and he notably complains about having been smashed into the bar by an epic spray of water. But he is really sorry that your group lost somebody, and he didn't mean for things to go that way. He performed an investigation, and they actually found out that the dye that the paint that they put onto the prisoner, the markings, was what was contaminated, and that was actually the cause of the catastrophe, and not the brewing process of the potion itself.
Ah, okay.
So it was all her fault. I mean, wasn't. Wasn't.
Watch
So
it,
did you hear my
dwarf.
question?
Okay, would the light have had an effect on that then?
Actually, it was left over in the alchemist stores, so it would appear that she probably left it there on purpose in case the questioning happened.
Okay.
So it was premeditated.
Yeah.
Just like every other attempt in our life.
Yep.
I think the more important thing there is that it had killed him, not so much as it attempting to kill us.
Oh, we did lose one person, so.
Anyway, continuing on, in the letter it says that it's typical for a team that's participating in the tournament to kind of have like a flag bearer, somebody to take care of their heraldry and all of their paperwork and things, and that was why he called this lad out here to help you guys along.
Just wondering.
So, do we really want to have him
Okay.
coming
Sorry.
with
That's
us
okay.
on
Doesn't bother me.
our flight raids rather than representing us at the tournament?
I don't know if he should come. Is he?
What?
Well, not with
As a
us down the
flag?
way we need to go.
Yeah, I mean, he could. I don't know. Be a flag bearer.
He overhears you guys, discussing this stuff, and he's like, "Oh, I promise, I won't get in the way. I won't steal any of your kills, and I won't steal any of your loot. I can, I can hide. I'm real quiet. They won't even know. I can even scout and watch your back."
Wait a minute. We're going down into these sewers. You already
Sounds
know.
good to me.
Do you have any
I
weapons?
just got one question for you, kid.
I was out having to try
Do
and
you
kill
gotta shoot
swamp
one of
rats
these?
back when I was his age already. So.
I do have a small sidearm. Personally, I prefer a shield and a dagger. I just kind of turtle in, and nobody notices me.
Okay, are you aware that
We'll
you
work on
just
that.
volunteered to be a meat shield by saying that?
Oh no, I'm not a meat shield, sir. They'd plow right through me. I just kind of hide in a corner, and then I'll stay out of the way while you guys do all the dirty work.
You look kind of scrawny.
Dirty work.
You want some sausage?
He has the sausage. I've got the jerky.
Well, I did skip breakfast this morning, so if you don't mind, I'll have a bite before we head out.
You enjoy his wiener.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna outside the game here. I blame Juwan on this one.
Not
A little bit.
No.
No,
Actually,
one of
no.
our friends.
There's
We
nothing-
have to blame Brett on this one.
Yes.
In Rocky Horror, because that's where I got the idea from.
Yes. Well, you're not offering meat pies, so there's no way that it could be.
Oh, that's later.
Alright.
Well, you just ruined dessert for tonight.
Are we going to
What? Do you know a barber?
I do.
So
Alright. Tosh, do you really want to go down in these sewers with us?
Well, I mean, it's not a matter of really wanting to go anywhere, but it is my duty, and I'm happy to do it. I can earn fame, alongside you guys as your flag bearer.
He said duty.
Well, I mean, duty in the sewers, it happens.
Okay, Tosh, we don't know what's down there.
We do know. I think I remember. There's
I do
trap.
think there's
Confusing.
Yeah,
thing.
there's a
lot
lot
of
of
number
traps down
ones.
there.
Well, I
probably
mean,
some number twos.
Because the map that we
if it please my lady, you were attacked in the street. It can't be any worse down there.
How proficient are you
She's a
with
lady?
your weapon?
That's news to me.
Don't worry with that. I'll work with them.
Alright.
I wouldn't say I'm famous, but I can take care of myself, and I could disable somebody, or if a wounded tried to get away, I could knock him out for you.
Okay, well, as
Would
long as
you
you're
rather
willing to
go
take...
with us, or would you
The
rather perform
information that
something
I-
for me real quick?
Well, whatever you guys need. I mean, I am yours to serve.
Do you do magic tricks?
Okay,
That's my
well,
job.
Are you...
I haven't really tried, but I guess I could learn if you really wanted me to.
Okay, if you're willing to take full responsibility for him, he can come along. But if you're not willing to take full responsibility for him,
I mean, we would all have to take responsibility for them either way.
Yeah.
I was just saying that I would work with them.
If you're willing to work with him, fine. Well,
Because I'm sorry, Tosh, but that stance was horrible.
Are we to
Well,
assume that he received the briefing on the investigation that we did?
You gonna roll off that con check about the sausage?
oh god,
So what is your character? Is a
he's a knight, I think.
oh okay.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior.
Well, this should be good.
Right.
But you make a. I'm going to challenge you to
A duel.
not a duel, but like a practice exercise, something you do in the art of like a shield bash, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I bet my stance and my proficiency is better than you think, sir.
Where's your
Fair
dice?
enough. I'm going to borrow some roots.
I've got fish in mine.
Dash would be strength based, I think.
Is that
Right?
shield bash?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be fighting.
Oh, good lord. I don't think I even have shield bashing.
Well, it basically would be just a fighting attack. 3d6 plus fighting.
3d6 plus 20. Okay, Tosh.
There may even be like
Hold on.
there's
That's what I want to do.
there's a weapon and shield ability that gives you +1
I gotta find it.
on that stuff, so it would be 3d6 plus fighting plus 1.
Yeah.
It's in this.
The shield and sword stance. So that would probably be the closest thing. You can do 3d6 plus fighting plus 1. That makes
Because
sense.
what I'm about to bring up, Trey,
Sorry, I
is
was reading.
The weapon and
Because I have sword and shield style level 1.
sword and shield stuff. When you put yourself into the stance, you get a +1 to your attacks
Yeah,
or +1.
sorry, I was
to
just
your-
I was just saying something that was specific that was based on his style. Basically, he's just saying take a poke at me and we'll see what happens.
Right.
Oh god, that came out
Hey,
terrible.
what are you doing, Fly? Get out of there.
because Trey, what I'm doing
Small
is,
child.
While they're
Good.
doing this,
No, no, you went there first. Don't even.
hey,
I
why
didn't.
they?
You
hey,
did.
I did not.
Hey,
Liar.
why are they doing this? I'm playing this little rift.
I take my battle action shield out.
No, you have
No,
to.
yeah.
You have to roll. for
Lightly
it.
swing.
We already know. What's
does
your
he butcher it
What
as
is your
bad as
performance?
performance? Is under
5 plus 5.
5 plus 5.
You have 5
No.
on your
Oh,
performance.
Performance plus communication.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Plus 5.
Okay, 5.
And it's stunted.
Thing is, we already know he's not very good at it anyway, because he just got it.
No, I've had it.
And of course I roll horribly.
Okay.
I,
I don't have to.
you can't give it to him.
Come on.
Well, whatever it is, I only rolled a 12 anyway.
It's just role playing shit.
okay. Let's think how to do this.
I don't know why you do that.
I'm just gonna be using Sway the Crowd and whatnot.
Hopefully.
Okay.
You want to switch to brief intermission?
So while you're doing this,
I'll look at
Is
her.
there like 12 or 13 minutes?
Take very long.
Well, we'll catch her up real quick.
Well, it's gonna be
It's good that she's
Sway the
coming.
Crowd, so trying to get them behind this kind of thing.
are you trying to call her again? Okay, Trey. What I'm going to have see if the whatever his name is would be willing to do is something I wanted to talk to you outside the game, but work was too crazy this past month for me to even text you and stuff.
Right.
It's just sending a message to a friend of my dad's that lives in the humans only section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the right email address for her right now.
I don't have the right one.
Tell her to send you her email address or.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, so
I have a quick question.
Give us
for you,
just a moment,
actually.
people.
We're gonna cut into intermission here.
Would